With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Green Bay Packers. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On first down, Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. Charles, a tough task ahead for this defense, trying to slow down Aaron Rodgers. What would you be trying to do?
I would think about selective pressure, Brandon, and what I mean by that is he's going to eat you up if you blitz him too often because he'll read that and go to the man coverage patterns. But every now and then you bring that pressure at him, make him deliver the ball on time. It's when he keeps the ball, maneuvers out of the pocket, and throws deep, that's when you're in big trouble.
On second down, it's Jones. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Able to find Lazard. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
On play action, it's Rodgers. That ball caught, Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 17-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do?
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's his 8th rushing touchdown on the campaign and 10th overall. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Jones again. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to...
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Packers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return is Duvernay. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. It's a gain of 35.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Jackson. Dumps it off to Edwards. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And Dobbins, he is not going to get there. They stop him short of the line to gain. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
On the return, it's Taylor. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Damn, you were really old. Actually, that wasn't me. That was the damn AI. Bitch asses.
Ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
It's all momentum right now. It's all really momentum based right now. I gotta maintain the green bar. Oh, go, get through there.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Just 7 carries.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
First and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Got a man. That's Lazard.
Oh, come on.
He goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there. 21 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy.
Man, it sucks I don't have the necessary cap room because yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot of.
They'll run on first down.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm about to lose a lot of players.
A gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah. It says I have $50 million in cap space, but when I try to re-sign anybody, it says I'm like negative $5 million or some shit like that. So I'm like, whatever.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Oh, come on, get there.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Cobb. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Come on.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already.
Yeah, has it been relatively hard to schedule with Trail anyway, man? In the
Dillon again. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about
Yeah.
the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Dude, it is not open.
To throw is Rodgers. Touchdown.
I was about to run, to be honest with you, but then I was like, you know what?
Packers add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
I was like, I got to make it right after losing the Super Bowl.
This is all about the defense.
Yeah, man. I made way too many mistakes. Threw that pick before the half. Yeah, threw the pick before the half. I want to say towards the end. Well, we didn't really capitalize with 6 on a pick that he threw. And then there was a 3rd and 21 with a minute left in the game. He converted, which led to him going down and scoring the game-winning field goal. So all I could say was like, yep. But I said, yep, buddy, you didn't want it enough.
For this next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know.
And then I had to listen to a whole. And then like I went back and rewatched the stream, and I had to listen to a whole bunch of. He's doing that. He's doing this, dude. I just tried the game plan with the best I had against what he was gonna dish out.
Bottom shelf material. On 2nd and 9, Jackson.
Damn it. Couldn't switch in time. Good route.
Gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Jackson to Bateman there. 1st down, Ravens. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Charles, you talk about this defense. They're in for a tough test, playing a team working on a 3-game win streak. But their head coach very confident in his guys' chances when he spoke to the media earlier this week.
I'd call him brimming with confidence, and he should be. Because if that's what he needs to do to fire up his guys, he should do so. And he's telling everybody, we've got a locker room full of guys ready to step up. And he's making sure that he believes it.
13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the.
Yes.
Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Kenny Clark make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
After the sack on 1st down, Jackson.
Yes.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you
Wish that other guy wasn't in the middle.
never have enough points with the high-powered offenses.
Wish he would have moved.
And
But
analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cobb. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
good play.
It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. From midfield, here's Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle.
Oh, stay there.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Oh, no, I don't want you to come all the way across. No, that is not what I want him to do. Thought he was stopping. Thought he was just going to come in a little bit closer. That's what I wanted, but.
Rodgers to throw once more. That's complete out left to Ayu. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped.
Oh, did?
They'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Oh, wow. No, see what I was hoping was my guy on that side, the one-on-one. I just wanted him to come in just a little bit, shorten that distance of the pass. But yeah, no, he had other ideas. This is probably stupid, but
a final shot before half for Rodgers.
like I said, probably stupid.
But it's incomplete.
He's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage
Yeah.
right there. There weren't really any throws.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get them 3.
Third down to fall back on.
And it doesn't help that a lot of people don't play their games as well.
And Crosby puts it through. And the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's 24-3. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Yeah.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter.
Makes it easier, yeah.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I wish. The O was more so of a switch league because there are certain guys that only want to throw to 1 or 2 receivers, but you don't get that ability to switch, so you got to pick. Like whatever play you pick, you're sort of stuck, and whoever you're deciding to use until after the catch, you can't really do anything. So.
Perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Oh, wow.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now.
Oh yeah, that would have been
now a handoff for Dobbins.
that would have been Cincy Bird.
He's got
If it was the Bengals, unless he's left, but that would have been Cincy Bird. Yeah, that's something that he would do. Yeah.
And aggressiveness. Just one start last year as a rookie, but still managed 805
Sit
yards
here.
and 9 touchdowns.
Oh, I missed.
Ready for a
Thank you.
year 2 leap. Now the lead runner.
They didn't give me that good old hit stick right there. Thought I had a good shot on you, but
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
From the 39, Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Dobbins. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 55 rushing yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their
Work experience has proven to consistently be the most important predictor.
He somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the ball?
oh,
Be able to get him in the 2nd round? That's what I call a steal.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. Second and 10.
come on, get to him.
Now it's Jackson. And this is caught. It's Brown. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Damn.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but
I was just about to control the guy.
They go back to the ground.
Oh, thank you. No.
And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20.
This joker getting off right now.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is up here slipping and sliding. Oh, wow. Got him, yes. No way. Yes.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Well, so much for bluffing the defense.
Holy smokes.
They were going to be able to get to the quarterback. Instead,
Look at that ball. Oh, come on. Hit the ground.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Here's Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And the Ravens are going to have first and
Dang it. Keep him in front of you.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender.
Man, he must is really fighting.
He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
I need you to move her.
Edwards.
Thank you. I had nobody in the middle. Ugh.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now, and he'll get it.
Damn it.
Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like Michigan just scored again. Yeah.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, really?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, I hear they're actually really, really tough. That's a good game, I take it.
Their offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can
by the way, some jabroni by the name of that dude is on my stream. He up here talking about some two cheaters. Chris, now if we cheating,
from the 27, Rodgers.
in the block.
Find Ayuk open right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards for number 11.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Oh, boy.
Running on first down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Oh, good play.
It's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
Dang it.
Daylight. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the
Dang.
turning into an offensive player so as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Oh, now you done flipped the momentum. Yep, we gotta. He said that was all CPU. You didn't do anything.
That pick six, and now the kick is and that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Dang, man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. Offense right back out on the
good run.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. From the 29, Rodgers. He's got Lewis.
Good block. Thank you, Lazard.
35 before he's out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone.
Yeah, it looks like the game. It looks like the game. Michigan and Buckeyes gonna be pretty interesting because Michigan's winning big right now. Ohio State handle business.
We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. coming up on 2nd and 7. Rodgers going to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
Man, I'm always skeptical about that route, man. I've always seen that route, and I've always been skeptical. Like, man, somebody go jump in there and pick it off.
First and 10 at the 34.
That was a...
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to get 7 out of this, but they're going to take it down at the 27. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again to Jones.
Damn.
Only a yard this time as he's
Man, Calais Campbell retired, bro. Jesus.
not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense.
Man, oh man, dude. I just need him out of my way for just a second. Just a second.
Back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Oh, really? Yeah.
The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Good shit.
Open man, Amari Rodgers complete. And
Good shit, Amari. Good shit.
at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
They'll try again with Jones.
Touchdown. Let him roll in there. Come on, man. He was still on top of a couple people.
100 yards for the season. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Jones will
Yes.
this one in for a Packer touchdown. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
Woo. Look too close for conflict, man.
Now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
They had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
He's going to go up top again. Pass
Please, not late, no roughing. Please. No.
Not at all, and now you're discipline comes into play.
Dang, bruh. I brought a little bit of pressure. I ain't gonna lie.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards.
Man, this breaking tackle business. Hey, y'all need to calm down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. He'll get this to Edwards out of the backfield.
Good play. Good play.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Swings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Dobbins running out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Chris Barnes. Take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right?
Get out of here.
Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Really?
Just a yard up there, and it'll
Come on, man.
You know, I was going to ask if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground. Right?
That's so weird.
This one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
On 2nd down, Dillon. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
I can't use that. I can't use that. Oh, shit.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here.
Yes, first down.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved.
Yeah, good game, man. Good game.
Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Yeah, cause the outside corner he moved in, and I was like, oh, sweet.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Yeah. Oh man.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Yeah, when I seen it, you took him, I was like, Yeah. 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 Good game, man.
So it's all over. It's a Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that
Quit
fourth
hating,
quarter
Chris.
as they held their
Quit
opponents off the
hating, bro.
scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire.
Now let's see if it actually saved my game this fucking time. Okay, so far so good. Cause yesterday that shit was like, nah, bro, you didn't even play. All right, we good. We good today. We good today. Oh man. All right, let's go ahead and go over here to my staff real quick. Get this talent tree up. Whoa! Look at that way. Whoa! Loaded. We got 32 points. Each thing is like 8 points for real. Ooh, can we? Oh, I can use all my points and get this.